Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Chapter 6. The Journey from Platform 9 and 3/4. He had just raised his wand when the compartment door slid open again. The toothless boy was back, but this time he had the girl with him. She was already wearing a new Hogwarts robe. "Has anyone seen a toad? Never's this one," she said. She had a bossy sort of voice, lots of bursty brown hair and rather large front teeth. "We've already told him we haven't seen it," said Ron. But the girl wasn't listening. She was looking at the wand in his hand. "Oh, are they magic? Let's see then." She sat down. Ron looked taken aback. All right." He cleared his throat. "Sunshine, daisies, buttermellow, turn this to be fat white yellow." He waved his wand, but nothing happened. Scabbers stayed grey and fast asleep. "Are you sure that's a real spell?" said the girl. "Well, it's not very good, is it? I've tried a few simple spells just for practice, and it's all worked for me. Nobody in my family's magic at all. It was ever such a surprise when they got my letter, but I was ever so pleased, of course. I mean, it's the very best school of witchcraft there is. I've learned all our set books off by heart. Of course, I just hope it'll be enough. I'm Hermione Granger, by the way. Who are you?" She said all this very fast. "I'm Ron Weasley," Ron muttered. "Harry Potter," said Harry. "Are you really?" said Hermione. "I know all about you, of course. I got a few extra books for background reading, and you're in Modern Magical History and the Rise and Fall of the Dark Arts and Great Wizarding Event of the 20th Century. "Am I?" said Harry, feeling dazzled. "Goodness, didn't you know? I'd found out everything I could if it was me," said Hermione. "Do either of you know what house you'll be in?" "I've been asking around and I hope I'm in Gryffindor. It sounds by far the best. I hear Dumbledore himself was one, but I suppose Ravenclaw wouldn't be too bad. Anyway, we'd better go and look for Neville's toad. You two had better change. You know, I expect we'll be there soon." And she left, taking the toothless boy with her. "Whatever house I'm in, I hope she's not in it," said Ron. He threw his wand back into his trunk. "Stupid spell George gave to me. Bet he knew it was a dud." The compartment door slid open again, but it wasn't Neville the toothless boy, or Hermione Granger this time. 3 boys entered, and Harry recognized the middle one at once. It was the pale boy from Madame Markin's robe shop. He was looking at Harry with a lot more interest than he'd shown back in diagonally. "Is it true?" he said. "They're saying all down the train that Harry Potter's in this compartment. So it's you, is it?" "Yes," said Harry. He was looking at the other boys. Both of them were thick-set and looked extremely mean. Standing either side of the pale boy, they looked like bodyguards. "Oh, this is Crabbe and this is Goyle," said the pale boy carelessly, noticing where Harry was looking. "And my name's Malfoy, Draco Malfoy." Ron gave a slight cough, which might have been hiding a sneaker. Draco Malfoy looked at him. "Think my name's funny, do you? No need to ask who you are. My father told me all the Weasleys have red hair, freckles, and more children than they can afford." He turned back to Harry. "You'll soon find out some wizarding families are much better than others, Potter. You don't want to go making friends with the wrong sort. I can help you there." He held out his hand to shake Harry's, but Harry didn't take it. "I think I can tell who the wrong sort for myself. Thanks," he said coolly. Draco Malfoy didn't go red, but a pink tinge appeared in his pale cheeks. "I'd be careful if I were you, Potter," he said slowly. "Unless you're a bit politer, you'll go the same way as your parent." "Say that again," he said. "Oh, you're going to fight us, are you?" Malfoy sneered. "Unless you get 'em now," said Harry, more abruptly than he felt. Because Crabbe and Goyle were a lot bigger than him or Ron. Goyle reached towards the chocolate frog next to Ron. Ron leaped forward, but before he so much as touched Goyle let out a horrible yell. Scabbers, the rat was hanging off his finger. Sharp little teeth sunk deep into Goyle's knuckle. Crabbe and Malfoy backed away as Goyle swung Scabbers round and round, howling, and when Scabbers finally flew off and hit the window, all three of them disappeared at once. A second later, Hermione Granger had come in. "What has been going on?" she said, looking at the switch all over the floor and Ron picking up Scabbers by his tail. "I think he's been knocked out," Ron said to Harry. He looked closer at Scabbers. "No, I don't believe it. He's gone back to sleep." And so he had. "You've met Malfoy before," Harry explained about the meeting in Diagonally. "I've heard of his family," said Ron darkly. "They were some of the first to come back to our side after you-know-who disappeared," said Deadbeam bewitched. "My dad doesn't believe it." He turned to Hermione. "Can we help you with something?" "You'd better hurry up and put the ropes on. I've just been up the front to ask the driver, and he says we're nearly there. You haven't been fighting, have you? You'll be in trouble before we even get there." "Scabbers has been fighting, not us," said Ron, scowling at her. "Would you mind leaving while we change?" "All right. I only came in here because people outside are behaving very childishly, racing up and down the corridors," said Hermione in a sniffy voice. "And you've got dirt on your nose, by the way. Did you know?" Ron glared at her as she left. Harry peered out of the window. It was getting dark. He could see mountains and forest under a deep purple sky. The train seemed to be slowing down.